there's so many ways to communicate with people, and it just kills me that people defer to email, which just has a horrible open rate. We know that people are not opening emails, and we know that they're getting flooded with emails, but they resort to sending an email and then not following up. It's just crazy. It's almost like an excuse to not actually communicate. You fire off an email, you put a check in the checkbox, and you move on to something else, and you forget about it, but the issue is still brewing, right? And so what I keep telling my folks is, it's not good enough. You need to pick up the phone. And for our younger folks who have grown up texting and on apps, messaging and DMing on apps, it's really kind of a strange concept sometimes to actually use the phone as a telephone and to talk in real time back and forth with a person over the phone. As crazy as that sounds, it's a paradigm shift. And so I'm constantly telling people, pick up the phone and call, pick up the phone and call, pick up the phone and call. And surprisingly, it's something that is just different these days. You can set yourself apart and you can be much more efficient and just knock these issues out if you pick up the phone. One of my guys, Jamal, is a project manager, and he is now in charge of communicating with clients when it comes to the operational dealings of the business. And he started off actually sending a lot of emails, and I didn't have to really encourage this much, but he started to pick up the phone. And actually just a couple of days ago in one of our daily morning huddles, he mentioned how he spent a lot of time on the phone, and he found that it's way more efficient to pick up the phone and call these clients than to try to communicate with them some other way. And he is going to now try to put more time into picking up the phone and making phone calls. So imagine that. When you get someone on the phone and you communicate, you can resolve an issue very, very quickly. When you fire off an email and it goes into, Never Never Land, the issue still hangs out there. So I've learned this over the years. Jamal's learned this as our project manager now. It's an easy lesson to learn. Pick up the phone.